This is an important day in the life of the university, a day to celebrate the success of our graduates. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony and to formally declare this congregation of the university open. Please be seated.
Chancellor, distinguished guests, families, friends, and of course, our graduates. I'm Professor Sharia Hoskins, and as the Executive Dean of Science and Health, it is my great pleasure to warmly welcome you to this celebration event for our students. You will, I am sure, already be feeling like graduation day can completely flash past. So much to worry about, all the rushing around, travelling, parking, finding your seating, getting your photographs done. Well, now you're sat and relaxed. I really want to encourage you all to just take the time to enjoy this moment, to look around you, to take note of where you are, who you are with, and most importantly, to reflect on what you have accomplished and be thankful and proud. What you have achieved is impressive, and it is never easy. It marks a major milestone in your life. It requires grit and dedication. And therefore, it's right that we take the time to mark your achievements with celebrations, but also with sincerity and gravitas that your qualifications deserve. What a privilege it is to be sharing this ceremony with you and your guests today. Seeing you succeed in your radiography, nursing, ODP, paramedic, physician associate, and social work programs after so much hard work and dedication brings me and all of the staff that have supported you an immense amount of pride and joy. Whichever award you have achieved, we know you'll be leaving Portsmouth not just with your expertise, but as somebody with all the hallmarks of a Portsmouth graduate. You are leaving here as experts in your field, yes, but also as critical, reflective thinkers, curious people with training and education that has made you independent thinkers, problem solvers, equipped to push forward in the areas that you are going to work in. It's important to recognise the immense value you can bring to society because of your ability to generate new ideas, recognise opportunities, and contribute to the communities to which you belong, to challenge injustice wherever you see it, to be responsible, respectful, informed, and active global citizens. However, you did not get here alone. You have had the help and support of the excellent staff and facilities of the university. You've been provided with challenging and supportive environments in which to live, learn, and flourish. Your fellow students have been through the hard times with you, and I dare say celebrated the good times with you. Most importantly of all are your closest supporters, those friends or family members that have helped and encouraged you throughout your whole life. They've kept faith in you, willed you to succeed. Never forget their support. I think it's appropriate that you, our graduates, should in just a moment stand if you can, and with a warm round of applause and some cheering, join me in thanking those nearest and dearest that have supported you through your lives. So graduates, if you could please stand, and please do lock eyes with those supporters, friends and family. A great photo opportunity. Do you know what? Normally I have to ask the graduates to do it a second time, but Jason, you've got a rowdy bunch here, haven't you? Do you know what? I am going to ask you to do it even bigger and even better because they have given so much. Go for it again. That is much more like I'm used to seeing on a Thursday night at Guildhall Walk. Graduates, please be seated. If there was one word to describe the world over the last few years, it is, of course, uncertainty. Our lives seem dominated by financial crisis, political austerity, the pandemic, and more generally division and discord. In the face of these challenges, it would be so easy to be pessimistic now, but how can I be at a graduation ceremony like today, where I look at you and I see educated, highly skilled people ready to do what you need to do to make the world a better place? I can only have hope. We hope you are proud too to be a member of the University of Portsmouth family, a university that is recognised as part of the modern global elite of universities, tackling the real challenges of the 21st century. We have the best rating, TEF Gold, for our teaching, and we are involved in cutting-edge research that makes an impact on the world. For example, in health inequalities across the world, the health and social care of older people, research ethics and research waste, and living with long-term conditions. But we plan more, much more. The university has a vision that by 2030 we will be the top modern university in the UK and one of the top 100 young universities globally. We plan to become carbon positive by 2030 and to be one of the UK's leading civic universities. We plan to open the opportunities that you have been afforded to many, many more people. And we hope that as we realise our vision, we will make you even more proud to be a part of our family. You have so many great opportunities ahead of you, whether in the NHS, private healthcare, local authorities, voluntary organisation, charities, or even setting up your own business or moving into further study to become teachers or researchers. And we want you to stay in touch with us as you move through that journey. Please make use of our excellent Alumni Association and tell them what you're up to. And use our wonderful Careers and Employability Service, because they will stand by your side as you take your next steps. We hope that today is not the end of your relationship with us, but the beginning of a new one. As you support future Portsmouth students, you are now their inspiration. So that just leaves me to encourage you to walk across this stage today with confidence and self-belief, and then to leave this graduation with that self-belief intact. More than ever, our world needs people like you. We need your aspiration, your dedication, and the respect you so readily show others. Finally, I urge you to live by the values of your university in all that you do. Be responsible, be open, be ambitious, and never settle for second best. I congratulate you all on your awards and wish you every success in your future. Congratulations. Chancellor, the university has resolved to confer the award of Doctor of the University honoris causa upon Dame Vivian Hunt.
Chancellor, honored guests, colleagues, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, one of the great privileges like today one of the great privileges of days like today is the awarding of honorary university titles. These are given to individuals who have made a significant contribution to the life and work of the university, and also to those who have made a significant contribution to the wider community. Today, I am delighted that we are awarding such an honor to Dame Vivian Hunt. Some of you might have heard of Vivian, but for those of you who haven't, let me give you her background. Dame Vivian is the Chief Innovation Officer of the United Health Group, where she works with technology, growth, and strategy teams to help people live healthier lives and help make the health system work better for everyone. She was born in the US and had moved around the various parts of the US as her father was in the US Air Force and moved for each of his postings. Before she turned 12, she had lived in the Deep South, the grueling Northwest, the Heartlands, and Japan. This has partly shaped who she is today, especially in appreciating that through the diversity and inclusion, everyone has a perspective worth listening to. And that sparked her interest in creating a hospitable environment for innovation and wanting to be the person that makes unlikely conversations possible. and be the person who brings the diverse talents into one room. At the age of 18, she landed at Harvard College, which was a place devoted to drawing out diversity in talent. There, she worked at the Harvard Student Agencies and became their president by her senior year. From this, she realized that she loved how businesses work and the positive impact they can make on individuals. After college, she joined the Peace Corps, where she ended up supporting a midwifery practice in rural Senegal. There, seeing the struggles the woman went through inspired her lifelong interest in healthcare and also taught her humility and to accept that she may not know everything and to be prepared to listen and to look for existing best practices. Prior to joining United Health Group, Dame Vivian worked at the management consultancy company McKinsey & Company for almost 3 decades. At McKinsey, she was a senior partner and the managing partner of the UK and Ireland offices for 7 years. She also led the firm's EMEA pharmaceutical and medical products practice and has a proven track record of leading client and organizational impact at scale, building a global external reputation and strengthening McKinsey & Company's partnership through value-based collaboration. Her expertise is rooted in performance transformation, including brand strategy, growth scenario planning, and capability building spanning multiple sectors and geographies. She's a thought leader and keynote speaker on productivity and skills, leadership, technology enablement, and diversity and inclusion. Dame Vivian has been named as one of the 10 most influential Black people in Britain by the Powerless Foundation, one of the top 25 consultants in the world by Consulting Magazine, and one of the 30 most influential people in the City of London by the Financial Times. In 2022, she co-founded and became chair of the Black Equity Organisation, UK's first national Black civil rights organisation. She is also chair of Teach First, the UK's largest educational charity, where His Majesty the King is patron. She served on the boards of the British Museum, the South Bank Centre, and the Harvard Board of Overseers. She was made a Dame Commander of the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire in the Queen Elizabeth's 2018 New Year's Honours List for services to the economy and to women in business. In the face of insurmountable inequality, there have been countless female leaders and advocates to admire, but unfortunately, we have not celebrated nor remembered them as we should. We need more role models like Dame Vivian to continue to encourage society and all of us to see everyone, regardless of background, as equals and as potential leaders. She's a great role model for our students, staff, and university, where equality of opportunity and working in diverse cultures remain a key imperative and embedded into our university strategy. This is also an important reminder for our graduates as they go out to make their mark in the world and to change, for the better, the environment in which they live and work. It is for these reasons that today we are awarding Dame Vivian Hunt an honorary degree. By the authority of the university, I admit you to the award of Doctor of the University, Honoris Causa.
By the authority of the university, I admit you to the award of Doctor of the University, Honoris Causa. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, and thank you, Deputy Vice Chancellor, for your kind and generous introduction. Chancellor, for your award, our graduands, and our honored guests. I am very humbled to be with you this afternoon. To the graduates, families, supporting team, network, posse of our graduates, you have my heartfelt congratulations. It is a very special moment for all of you. Well done. Today marks the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. I am sure that you had some doubts, drama, and tears along the way as well. It is your graduation day. Your smiles and celebrations are well-deserved. As graduates of the school and health and care professions, you have chosen a noble and rewarding path. You've committed yourself to serving others and to healing. You've chosen to make a difference to improve health outcomes in the world, and that's admirable. The world needs you. A few weeks ago, my grandmother turned 100 years old. Celebrating her life with our family reminded me of her history and how far we've come in healthcare and life expectancy. My Nan, or Nana, as we call her, was born in 1923 into a traditional sharecropping family in the rural American South. It was a time of global renewal after the First World War and huge uncertainty. Her parents were sharecroppers, and her grandmother was born and died enslaved. I still marvel that only 4 mothers, 4 generations, separate me standing before you here today and my ancestors. Nana was born into a tenant sharecropping family where tobacco was the lead crop. Picking tobacco is physical and dangerous work, where every day more nicotine can be absorbed through your fingers and your skin, equivalent to being a habitual smoker. Healthcare, if it was even available to poor Black families at that time, was basic at best. Yet in some parallel world, also in 1923, science and innovation and public health were on the move. The first vaccine for diphtheria was developed, but it took 19 more years before there was an effective health campaign to be able to deliver routine immunization here in the UK. In the early 1940s, deaths from diphtheria, a curable disease at that point, still ranked in the thousands. In 1943, back in America, my Nan was now married, and she had 2 children, my mother, Thelma, and my uncle, Hassan. My grandparents had moved following opportunity from the South to the North, Detroit and Cleveland, where my grandfather worked in a car factory and did building work, and my grandmother was a maid, and she worked in domestic service for many years. In healthcare, paracetamol began its first commercial and over-the-counter application. I know it's probably hard for you to imagine walking into a Boots or a Superdrug and not finding paracetamol or acetaminophen or something quick and easy on the shelf, but there was a time less than 75 years ago when that didn't exist. By the 1970s, Nana's life had moved forward. I, amongst her many other grandchildren, potentially her favorite maybe, was a young child, loved visiting my grandparents in Cleveland in a home that they literally built with their hands and their own resources. I probably took a lot of paracetamol as I stumbled around on my bike or had minor aches and pains. This was not, however, as is the case in many homes, the latest technology. The transdermal patch was also patented and later distributed. That's a flat patch through which you can absorb medications through the skin. It's a very common way of administering medicines today, but it was novel and new at that time. My grandparents, who are now past their 50th birthday, would have never known or appreciated the science and health breakthrough that that represented. But let's just stop and think about the impact. 75 years ago, you didn't have safe, effective painkillers like paracetamol. Now you've got a non-invasive dermal patch that you can put on your skin to deliver paracetamol and accurately dose a wide range of other medicines. In healthcare, having impact is not just what the scientists might invent, but it's also how we actually use those products and services in practice. By 2003, my Nan is now over 80 years old. My beloved grandfather is sadly no longer with us. She has retired and is already spending most of her time with family, going fishing, and tending her glorious gardens. In science and healthcare, stem cell therapy is making huge advances to literally understand why disease occurs inside the cells, and in some cases, teach it how to literally generate new cells. At the same time, this brought massive innovation to understand and cure diseases and huge questions about ethical use and fair access. Nana herself had survived breast cancer, but she had little awareness of the role that regenerative stem cell therapy played in her own treatment and recovery. All of which brings me now to 2023, and Nana celebrating her 100th birthday. Can you imagine that my grandmother was already a great-grandmother by the time there was an iPhone, FaceTime, TikTok, Insta, or AI medicines? It's all new generation to her. But Nana, like so many others, would not be here today without her faith, aided by powerful, life-saving technology and innovation. Our lives, particularly in health and social care, move at a rapid pace. 100 years ago, who would have imagined AlphaFold, brilliant British colleagues at DeepMind who created AI that can not only predict protein structure, but also design new ones. It's going to impact every aspect of scientific research, and it was just announced in the press last week. We have come so far, but graduates, we have big problems in healthcare that remain unsolved. Families around the world that need big improvements in healthcare innovation, access, quality, and affordability. You are the health, technology, and public service leaders who will tackle those big problems. Today is commencement. That means it's a start. You've already accomplished so much more than your parents, grandparents, and supporters could have ever dreamed. You begin your careers in this age of technology, generative AI, and machine learning. I do want you to be ambitious. A machine and AI cannot see your future. That's for you to write. We hope that you choose to solve bold problems in healthcare that help us all live meaningful and healthy lives. Because like my dear, dear Nana, I want all of us to celebrate our 100th birthday. Bless you, and congratulations again.
That was absolutely amazing, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we now come to the formal part of the ceremony where I invite the Chancellor and the Academic Registrar to make the formal declarations. After which, the students will process across the stage. They'll first be congratulated by our Chancellor and then by myself. Before that, and while we get them ready for the procession, we've got a short film of congratulations from colleagues around the university.
It is my sincere pleasure to bring you warm wishes and congratulations on your graduation.
Massive congratulations from me to you on completing your degree and becoming a graduate of the University of Portsmouth.
You have achieved something extraordinary, and the university is very proud of you and your classmates.
It's been the most incredible few years, and you should be so very proud of everything that you've achieved during your time here. All of the staff here at the university are also incredibly proud of where you are today.
We're all extremely very proud of you, and we hope to see some of you again soon doing some postgrad studies later on in the future.
We look forward to seeing you move forward with many more wonderful achievements and milestones in your life ahead. We are committed to supporting you into the future and being part of your onward journey.
You're now part of a global family of more than 250,000 Portsmouth alumni. I'm privileged to be a part of it too. I still remember the sense of pride and happiness from my mum and dad seeing me walk across the stage of the Guildhall.
Well done for your achievements. You should be proud of yourself.
All the best for your futures.
Congratulations!
From everyone at the chaplaincy team.
Congratulations and enjoy your special day.
Take time to celebrate all you've achieved, the memories you've gathered, the friends you've made, and the person that you've become.
My advice to you is to acknowledge the voices in your head, be attuned to the feelings in your heart, but always, always trust your gut. You've got this.
I thank you for trusting those precious years to the University of Portsmouth and wish you all the very best for the many exciting things that life will offer you in the future.
It is all about you and celebrating with your friends and family. And remember, you will always be part of Portsmouth. Congratulations on your graduation.
Chancellor, as Academic Registrar, I certify that all those presented at this ceremony have successfully completed their studies and have satisfied all conditions and requirements of the University.
By the authority of the University, I confirm that all those who are duly qualified are hereby admitted to the awards for which they are presented.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the School of Biological Sciences for the award of Master of Research in Science Global Health, Precious Nzungudia Asiak. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of students from the School of Biological Sciences. Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the School of Health and Care Professions. Bachelor of Nursing in Nursing Adult, Sophie Coolidge. Salma Aiden. Bethany Archer. Sam Austin. Siobhan Bishop. Christine Brooks. Jade Gwenasisi. Poppy Kane. Vienna Connor. With the Practice Feedback Award, Christian Diego. Sophie Dewey. Amy Duran. With the Peer Recognition Award, Deborah Englefield. Lucy Fanning. Zamzam Farah. Livy Grace Bellingham. Alina Figueira Teixeira. Samuel Gale. Valet Ghana. Nicola Gatrell. Natasha Godliman. Kurt Greenway. Marina Garum. Simana Garum. Molly Hunter. Rachel King. Olivia Kinsella. Elizabeth Lloyd. Louise Marshall. Jennifer Milner. Fern Morrison. Sophie Nemugambe Mercy. Ijeoma Odiemi Ebe. Millie Palmer. Amy Perkins. Casey Phillips. Jessica Ramsaur. Kelly Reid. Louisa Rennie. Lara Roberts. Stephanie Zadowski. Olivia Scott. Tasmin Shallow. Georgia Slaughter. Carla Snipe. Lauren Tucson. Ravisha Walji. Kimberly Walker. Danielle Warnock. Atlanta Jade Whittington. Oluwase Yusuf. For the award of Bachelor of Nursing in Nursing Mental Health, Mary Adefioye. Letitia Blythe. With the Peer Recognition Award, Primrose Chikwir Makomo. With the Best Project Award, Shannon Downey. Rupajani. With the Contribution Award and the Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Merin Judd. Lane Kamuzunguzi. Sylvia Katishila. Poppy Kirby. Amy Mosley. Shamira Sophie. Charlotte Woods. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Advancing Professional Practice, Katie Bunting. Jordan Gamblin. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Diagnostic Radiography and Medical Imaging, Katie Andrew. Kyra Araneta. May Clark. Kerry Clayton. Jolene Conway Miller. Jenna Coston. Laura Crawford. Genesee K. Coito. With the Diagnostic Radiography Student Progress Award, Abigail Daly. Kabina Jan. Jordan Duncan. Hannah Emson. With the MAS Healthcare Level 6 Student of the Year, Rebecca Fielding. Ethan Gibbs. With the Diagnostic Radiography Prize for Clinical Practice, David Higgins. With the Alistair Hall Bursary, Kerry Hill. Sarah Hines. Lucy Jenkins. Emma Jennings. Rajveer Kaur. Suhana Khan. Georgina Kite. Jade Lawler. Polly Macy. May Malakad. Aoife McCarthy. Emily McDonough. Tiffany Mew. Vincent Nesheva. Jade Note. Anna Marie Brever Ortega. Safana Ozamobo. Yashvi Panchal. Madeline Patterson. Simon Peacock. Charlotte Reynolds. With the Diagnostic Radiography Undergraduate Project Prize, Alexander Spurge. Freya Strickland. Siobhan Suleiman. Kerry Sweet. Ella Thompson-Williams. Melvin Toney. Sebastiano Vaca. Rebecca Whitfield Myers. Beth Willoughby. Jasmine Wood. Emily Woodruff. Samantha Jane Yeomans. Nosheen Zaman. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Health and Care Studies, Chinyeri Akpovi. Kaylee Arnold. Amber Blackwell. Isabel Carver. Tamara Solaire. Charlotte Chester. Camo Chiatito. Lauren Conway. Molly Cowdrey. With the Practice Feedback Award, Finbar Cullinan. Gisdel Jomo. Grace Edwards. Natalie Gandanzara. Naomi Gittins. Crystal Gooden. Isabel Garong. Brenda Lee Gutu. Stephanie Harland. Kerry-Ann Harrison. Aaron Hayford. Madeline Howard. Jennifer Hunt. Nithin Johnson. Danielle Jones. Zoya Khan. Jacqueline Kamani. Gemma Lee. Justina Malulu. Michelle Marshall. Esther Masengu. Emma McQuilkin. Colleen O'Neill. Wealth Omalumen. Cecilia Owusu-Broby. Michelle Palmer. Victoria Peachy. Sheena Pinder. With the Contribution Award, Charlotte Reedman. With the Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Liberty Rose. Binta Sonko. Hanifa Sumra. Rita Thapa. Lauren Tolfrey. Sophie Webb. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Health Science, Irbaz Ahmed. Irfan Barati. Uma Chowdhury. Emily Gale. Rudo Makoni. Caitlin MacDonald. Sarah Omar. Matthew West. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Operating Department Practice, Sanaz Arabakan. Sophie Blackwood. Chloe Chettelberg. Jessica Caldrick. Jack Ditch. Grace Hill. With the Alison Prosser Memorial Award for Operating Department Clinical Practice, Jacob Mower. Kathy Smith. Natasha Wostrak. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Paramedic Science, Christopher Armstrong. Sophie Ashman. Heather Bailey. Ethan Barnard. George Block. Stephanie Brown. Bethany Burr. Terry Carvell. Bethany Coulson. Heather Cox. Bethany Cunliffe. Jodie Driscoll. Kerry Fenton. Zoe Helmer. Lawrence James. Adam Jones. With the Tony Brooks Memorial Award, Jack Kendall, Bohoslavik. Lowen Kirk. Emily McKnight. Lola Pantelli. Christopher Panther. Lucy Pearce. Abigail Pike. Bethany Rawson. Thomas Reeder. With the Paramedic Science Student Achievement Award, Tony Robinson. Grace Schooler. Hannah Sinclair. Sean Skipper. Lauren Smith. Lauren Stratham. Harriet Taylor. Maxime Traveller. Glenn Ray. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Perioperative Studies, Jamie Browning. Charlotte Down. Claire Macquarie. Nishat Rahman. With the Sally Aylesbury Memorial Award, Mayera Shafiq. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Pre-Hospital Studies, awarded posthumously, Dervla Curran. Lily Simmons. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Social Studies, awarded posthumously, Kenichikwa Ezekwe. Emily Pariwa. Rochelle Pierce. Mary Ray. Karia Sheikh Hassan. The award of Bachelor of Science in Social Work with the Student Social Work Award for Resilience, Adioke Adesimoye. Ellie Aldridge. Anna Apicella. Tabitha Berry. Zara Jane Bonnie Andrews. Samina Campbell. Charlie Favell. Millie Free. Olivia Gillingham. Oluwatoyosi Idris Oloko. With the Student Social Worker Award for Innovative Social Work Practice, Ruby Ivory Marks. Eva Kelly. Madeline Ketterman. Elsie Kwamin. Kelly Leahy. Chloe Lloyd. Emily Morris. Guguletu Moyo. Katie Amani. Mama Raja. Karina Ram. Stephanie Richards.
Fleur Mai Quen Maria Schrader. Lauren Sercombe. Kameza Sheikh Hassan. Shannon Slade. Elizabeth Turner. For the award of Master of Research in Science and Health, Health and Social Care, Megan Worsfold. For the award of Master of Science in Physician Associate Studies, Ella Francis Askar. Adam Baxter. Catherine Elgar. Phoebe Hafiz. With the most improved student, Christopher Hill. Bridget McManus. Olivia Moses. With the best project, Freya Shearer. For the award of Master of Science in Social Work, Natalie Adams. With the Social Work Inclusion Group Memorial Prize, Oluwatoyin Olobisi Adiosokan. Antonia Ayomira Agba. Betsy Anaman. Sarah Cheeseborough. Abigail Collins. Emma Cove. Loretta Brody Eong. Alice Flanagan. Abalor Fatima Ibi Connell. Neve Joyce. Jordan Legg. Adepeju Adeyinka Ukachi. Danledi Ugbid Yunusa. With a BSc in Honours Sports Management, Zach Pacey. With the award of MSc Clinical Exercise Science, Mavvash Iqbal Ikot Waka. Arifa Sheikh. Bati Bati. Mayiwa Uluwasiun Akambi. For the award of Professional Doctorate in Health Science D-Health Sci, an exploration of hospital-based doctors' knowledge and engagement of NHS commissioning and contracting, a sequential mixed method study, Rachel Domine. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy in Health and Care Professions, effective healthy eating with food record web-based app on maternal eating behaviour, clinical indicators and pregnancy outcomes in Indonesia, a mixed method study, Mira Koreaman. For a longitudinal analysis of predictors of sleep disturbances in the early years of life, Gillian Mance. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of students from the School of Health and Care Professions.
Chancellor, I present to you Primrose Chikwera Akomo, to respond to the University on behalf of the students. Wow. Chancellor, honoured guest, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honour to stand here today and speak on behalf of the graduates. Today marks an important day in our lives. All the feats that we have achieved led to this very moment. People often say not all heroes wear capes. Today, however, in this auditorium, all heroes are wearing capes. We all have our different reasons why we started this journey in beautiful Portsmouth with its rich history. For some, it was the thrill of wanting to make a difference in the world. For some of us, it was the next thing to do. However we started, graduates, today we should be proud of how we have finished. To borrow from the words of Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. Based on this alone, we can say that indeed, we're now in a position to change our world. We should never underestimate or overlook the dedication and work that it has taken to arrive at this point. So on behalf of all the graduates, thank you, University of Portsmouth, for being a place where we felt at home. To all our lecturers, for all the guidance and support, thank you. To the ASK team and to the librarians for all the academic assistance, thank you. And to the Student Union, who showed us through many ways just how diverse our university is, thank you. And finally, to all of our placements for all the practical skills you helped us to gain, thank you. Thank you. I haven't finished yet. Today we can say with pride, graduates, based on the knowledge and skills gained throughout the years, that we are ready to embark on yet another beautiful journey. However, as we do so, let us not forget to carry the 6 C's of care. Let us forever remain caring, compassionate, committed, competent, and with all courage, let us communicate well. I wish you all the best. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Graduates, congratulations, graduates of 2023. It is an absolute honour to be here with you this afternoon and to witness you graduating from the University of Portsmouth. Now, we have something in common. I am also a graduate of the university, and I sat where you are over 30 years ago. Although it was a very long time ago, I still remember the sense of pride and happiness from my parents seeing me walk across the stage of the Guildhall. They were the first generation immigrants from Barbados to the UK, and my graduation was a huge achievement for them both, not just me. I also remember my own overwhelming feeling of relief and happiness that I had done it, but also slight trepidation as to what was next. Getting my degree was the first big step in a lifelong journey of learning, and I continue to learn and develop every single day. Graduating is an amazing achievement, and I really hope you do take time to pause, to reflect, and to really celebrate what you've achieved. Take the time to really make sure that you realise what you've accomplished, and your time at Portsmouth has been an enjoyable one, I hope. Please remember, though, to share your stories of your next steps, because we do love to hear about the great things that our graduates have achieved along the way. It inspires the next generation. As you enter now your next phase of your learning journey, there are life's constant changes. I know there will be many highs, but there will also be some bumps in the road. The socio-political environment we find ourselves in today may be bringing some anxiety. The continuing war in the Ukraine, persistent inflation, cost of living crisis, these are all challenges which are real, which we face. This environment, combined with the constant arrival of new technological developments, innovations, and changes in ways of working, means that we find ourselves constantly in what psychologists call the learning dip. During that period, when you are learning something new, your performance will naturally dip. But over time, as you get more experience, your performance rises again. The issue for all of us, however, is that we're constantly having to learn new things as the world is changing so quickly. Hence, we're constantly being plunged into the dip, which can trigger fear and worry. Worry that we initially won't be seen as competent, that we will get into trouble as a result, and this does affect our confidence. So when it happens, I want you to remember something from me. Whenever you feel like you can't, I want you to turn that into I can't yet, because you will be able to do it, whatever it is. With the right support, the right encouragement, perseverance, you can and you will achieve. You have so much to offer. Please remember that. You have so much to offer. We believe in you at the university. I believe in you. The university will be here to support and cheerlead you all the way. You're part of that global family of 250,000 Portsmouth alumni. I'm privileged to be part of that too. Please make sure that you continue the connections that you've made at university when you leave. Make sure that you continue networking with your mentors, and make sure that you open up the community to others. You will have times ahead when you are not sure about what the right decision is. What is the right thing to do? My advice to you, and I said it on the video, is to acknowledge the voices in your head, be attuned to the feelings in your heart, but what has always worked for me is to trust your gut. Always trust your gut. You've absolutely got this. One last thing, and it's really important. Please, please take the time to look up from your screens and look around you. Really look. You absolutely have the ability to change the world, and you do that by starting with the world immediately around you. You have the ability to make it a much, much better place. I genuinely believe that every single one of us has a superpower inside us. And it's just about how you nurture it to make sure that you unleash it. It's an amazing gift that every single one of us has. Use it wisely, and I'm really relying on all of you to do this. But right now, it's about celebrating what you've achieved. It's about making sure that your friends and family that have supported you through your journey enjoy your moment. Remember, you will always be part of Portsmouth. Congratulations to every single one of you, graduates of 2023. I now declare this congregation closed. Please be upstanding for the academic procession.